you know, and this time it's a little bit different. Saying our time it was easy. All of us was on the street.
We fighting the internet.
We didn't have what they have now. So now we gotta teach all them little young ones that's on the street. Yo, when you go to your man crib and you buying bud or something, and he's sitting there on the game like, yeah, I got you and this, that, and the third. Get him off the game. That's your job.
Yeah.
My job is to show you how.
Yeah, but you gotta get your man
because
to come
remember,
out.
they got close friends and some of them just sit there all day or they on the internet. See, we living with a double-edged sword now. Because before there was only one sword. It wasn't no two sides to it. Because if you wasn't out there, you couldn't come to the park. You walk down the street, we don't know who you is, we gigging on you. Pants, sneakers, shirts, whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we don't know you, we fighting you. But yo, there's people, there's children that was born in apartments. They 9 and 10 years old right now and don't know none of the children on their block because of this.
Yeah.
We gotta show them how to like meet with, yo, listen, you see him right there, you see him in school, holler at him. Anytime you see him walking the street, talk to him and build with him. You understand? You gotta give them power. To give them power is to always give them a responsibility.
That's
and
right.
that's something that the firstborns always did with me, which is what I do with all my young now. I got a responsibility. Listen, I need you to do something for me. I need you to do. So them two dudes you had with you the other day, I need to see both of them.
All right.
Because I watch how I speak, and they was max. You know, you saw it. They didn't even want to leave.
If they attracted, you call them back.
But it seemed like they didn't want to like be like, yo, is it okay if I come back? But that's the, you understand? That's the purpose of having young.
Well, our science is to make them teach them how to connect.
Going what? Jobs. You go get one. You go get one. You go get one. In Medina, everybody had to have 9. Everybody had to have 9. That's the first question we ask. How long you had knowledge? How many fruits you got? How many students you got? 2, 3, in 12 years? Bullshit. Bullshit. When I had the first brother I gave knowledge of self to, I was on the 1 of 36 or the 1 of 14. The first ones looked at me and they said, you wanna know what? He only come around you. So I'll tell you what you do. You teach him. And if he wind up surpassing you, you send him to us. Because by that time, he'll be ready. And that's how you do it, God. If we don't get it, if we just tell them, you know, today's mathematics, you understand, it's knowledge culture. All being born of power through your knowledge is how you get the culture. Nah, God, we gotta give it to them differently. Listen, you know today is knowledge culture, man. So you know what you got to do. You got to give them power, God. No, not me, but you. You gotta give them jobs, man. And we gotta give them these jobs while they're young, because if we give it to them while they're young, when they get older, they automatically know.
You gotta give them living examples. It just can't be there. You gotta be actually walking and talking.
And you gotta be doing things, community things. You gotta be involved in, you know, they gotta see you standing out there, you know, they get out of school, little kids get out of school. Hey, where you going? Stand here right here. Listen, I'm gonna watch this side, you watch this side. You tell me anybody that's speeding. You know, I do little things. You know, listen, I need you at 3 o'clock. Make sure you wear the worst sneakers you got. Come to the park. You gotta have something to do. You can't just give a young person knowledge of self and just say you got it. I'm listening to how you kicking it, you dropping it, and he never had no job. Right? Hold on. We gotta wait for Hakim understanding to come back, y'all. Let me tell you about my experience, y'all. We got off the train tonight at 136. No, 136. We waiting on the 2, God. Listen, God. We waiting on the 2 train. Dude walked past me, watching me, and I'm looking at him. Walk past me again. He's looking at me. I'm like, all right, I'm on point. Get a phone call. All right, the guard reading this book. I'm doing the knowledge. Get on the train. Here it is. As soon as he get right there, I think it's Freeman Street. He turned around and came right where I was at. Hakim understanding was on the door. I was standing here. But I'm watching dude, he walking back and forth on track in the train. So I'm like, fuck this nigga playing. I take my speaker, throw my shit, my little joint. My brother came right behind me and said, peace, God. I said, I'm saying to myself, nigga, you could have said this shit on 130. We could have had time to build, talk. I'm kind of upset. I'm like, yo, my man, you know you could have said that shit like on 135th. We could have kicked it till now. You know, come on now.
But they be knowing that though, God. You know that.
Listen,
They scared. You know what I'm saying?
They scared to ask because
it's a lot
they think they're gonna get bombed. If I bomb anybody, it'll be half you Facebook people.
But see, God, when people really beat you, God.
Yo, hold on. You post some shit in the group the other day. Y'all ever find out who is that digital? They say, yo.